M.reck, how you doing today, buddy?
What's going on, Jordan? I'm good, family. Salute.
Salute, man. You know, we got some people in the room watching us right now. We just did an
Yes, sir.
off-the-wall broadcast today because, we said, hey, the games are over. They might want to see us today, man. We're just giving it a shot. Giving it a Sunday one to try. Looking for the truth is in here. We got a couple people. We got a couple people that went to the Patreon too. It's looking light right now. We got $3, but we changed. We added a new thing to the Patreon now. $50, right? And you get to come up here and be in the window right over here and talk to Rec and I about hip hop. So you'll be a part of a broadcast. Now, if we get more than a few, we'll add you all. So, okay, we got some crazy news today, right, Rec? We got Ric Flair smashing Halle down, right?
Woo! Let's go.
Woo!
Woo!
This Rolex wearing, Mercedes-Benz driving.
Jet plane flying.
Woo! Then what else we got? Beanie Sigel looks like he's preparing a diss
Yeah.
to Meek Mill. So we'll have to see what's up with that. Then what else we got? We got Soulja Boy negotiating the return of the Trill Sammy chain. That's kind of fire, right?
Soulja Boy on his J Prince shit, huh?
Yeah, Soulja Boy's getting ready, See, Soulja Boy's on his job. That's a good one. Woo!
Yeah. Gonna be a good show tonight.
So, shout out to you guys, and it's kind of spooky today. Not a lot of news, right, Rick? Kind of spooky out there. Now, guys, if you're wondering, hey, how do I donate to these guys? Well, I created a card for the Patreon. It's up there. And, guys, there's a poll. Who's winning the beef? Let's take a poll. Make sure you click the card on the upper left-hand side or right side. There's a poll. It's a card. If you're on a mobile phone, you can still take a part of the poll. And if you're on a mobile phone, it'll link you right to the Patreon to support us. And you can become part of this broadcast. Your video will be up here. And you'll be talking to us. It'll be crazy.
Yes, sir.
So what do you guys think about Soulja Boy? What do you think about that? Soulja Boy getting in on this, getting Trill Sammy chain back.
I guess Soulja Boy feeling like J Prince today. Or what was it, last night?
Yeah.
That's what J Prince does, right? He get people jewelry back.
He
Like
gets...
He's
He's a young J Prince in the making over there. So we got...
Soulja Boy, I guess, that's the next level for him,
Yeah. And guys,
holla
don't...
at Soulja Boy if you want your chain. If you get your chain snatched, holla at Soulja Boy.
Okay, now read me that Ric Flair story over there, Rick.
Oh, Ric Flair. Hold on, let me
Bring that up and read that back to us. I want to hear about Ric Flair. Ric Flair smashing Halle Berry. Do you guys believe?
No, hold on. No, he ain't just smashed Halle Berry. He took her to Space Mountain.
Woo!
He put her on a rocket ship to Space Mountain. She rode Space Mountain. Shouts to Halle Berry.
Only Ric Flair would put it in such a way.
Ric Flair, yeah. He taking bitches to Space Mountain. Woo!
Okay, we're gonna get back into that. What do you think? Do you think Beanie Sigel is preparing a diss record to Meek Mill?
Of course. I mean, if you look at his Instagram,
Yeah.
he posted up an image of, I think, a rook on the chessboard, and he said, "Your move."
So he's kind of giving it to him, or is it Beanie Siegel's move? It's Meek's move.
Meek move. So I guess Meek made his move, right? Check it.
Yeah.
Dropped the freestyle on Flex.
Yeah.
He got at Beanie Sigel.
Yeah.
And then the next following day, Beanie Sigel puts up the other post. If you ain't gang, fuck you. Middle finger, right?
Yeah. Now, Soulja Boy, right? I'm sorry to cut you off, Rick.
Yeah, you good.
Soulja Boy, it looks like him and Trill Sammy have been friends for a while. Okay, we're gonna go to that. See, guys, it looks like, look, Trill Sammy driving the Lamborghini of Soulja Boy, and Trill Sammy and Little Boosie in studio. That's who. Okay, that makes sense. See, I'm out the loop with the whole Trill Sammy. I've seen a couple things of his, but I'm not a big fan. Like, I'm a 21 Savage fan right now. Kodak Black. I check out a Little Uzi Vert on the Spotify. You know, for the new artists, right? Who else has got good that's new? Lil Yachty, I like a song or two, and I'm not totally into it yet. But I respect the boy's hustle. Trill Sammy, I haven't got
Black is actually dope. You gotta hear.
No, Kodak Black.
I heard a few joints, and he was spitting actually spitting.
No, Kodak Black is good.
I gotta salute Dave East. Dave East is going in. Salute to the homie Dave East, and he keep the boom back. You know, it is what it is.
Now, Soulja Boy is negotiating a deal here. Let's see who people are doing stories on this. Rapper Trill Sammy got his chain snatched last night. Let's talk about, maybe Soulja Boy has it on his Instagram. Let's see, Soulja Boy Instagram. He's gonna get it back too because that's his boy, right? He said Soulja Boy's kind of the OG in this situation, right?
Oh,
yeah.
The big homie? Soulja Boy's the big homie?
He's the big homie, man. I think this is him negotiating it. He said, love you, bitch. Believe you. No, this can't be it, right? SODMG. This must be someone else. A50, don't be trying to steal my artist, man. Oh, okay, so this is like his new artist. Hood Fame Gagoyos. It's hard to follow Soulja Boy. He's always making all these different moves, right? Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy. Negotiating a chain return. Who would have thought?
I mean, listen.
As you said, a young Jay Prince. Right?
That's what it's looking like. That's what it's sounding like, you know? I mean, Trill Sammy, was he trending after his chain got snatched? So, you know, or definitely went kind of viral on the internet. So,
yeah,
it's a good move regardless. You know, people love to keep their name in press and publicity and controversy. So,
yeah.
You know,
it looks like that DJ Academics
PR move. Definitely a good PR move.
Oh, yeah. Now, let's see here. I'll bring it up on my phone because it's a little easier. We got Soulja Boy. Salute to Soulja Boy. He's trying to negotiate the return of Trill Sammy chain. I guess because the guys went on Facebook, right? And they basically snitched on themselves. They talked about how they stole the chain. Now, the guys, this is assault, okay? Stealing something is a felony, right? Right, Rock?
Yeah.
So why would you go on Facebook and say we got the chain?
It depends on the amount that the money, depends on the amount of the item.
Let's be honest. If you just stole a chain.
If you steal something like armed robbery, then that's a felony.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you just.
What about yanking something off someone's chain? That's still that could be assault.
Assault, yeah, I think that might be like an assault.
That could be aggravated assault.
No, but that's still robbery, but it's just like a lesser charge. I forgot what they call that. You know.
I think we should go on Facebook and see what's going on with this thing. We going to Facebook and we checking it out. Okay, we got some hot girls on here. These are the people I follow.
What they talking about in the room? What up, room?
They're just saying what up.
What up, what up? I was filming a video today, a little quick video in my backyard and in the crib, you know, using the home facilities to do what the fuck I love to do. You know? That's what we do over here, you feel me? You know,
I can't believe
and you don't gotta answer to nobody. Do what you want, when you want, how you want.
So I guess these guys went on Facebook. I can't find the guys who did it, but supposedly they went on Facebook and just like advertised stealing the chain. So Soulja Boy was able to get in touch with them, right? And get it back. Let's also talk about this new DJI drone coming out. Have you heard about this drone?
Yeah, I mean, I heard
it's
about
called
it.
The m.reck. I mean, it's crazy, bro.
You said it can go in your pocket? Like it can...
It's so small, it can go in your pocket, bro. I'm definitely getting this, guys.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because, you know, I do music videos. So this would be perfect for me to go on the road and get this. Woo! Stabilized, flight autonomy, flight performance, DJ. It comes with goggles, guys. So you can put the goggles on. You can see where you're flying at. That's crazy. I'm definitely going to pre-order mine. This is not a paid endorsement.
Yeah, I'm going to pre-order that joint, too.
Okay, so Ric Flair, Halle Berry. We got to talk about this. Ooh. Okay. What's MTO News? Oh, yeah, that's Media Takeout, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody hit me on Instagram.
What'd they say?
Check out my page for video of... They said the N-word. Check out my page for video of ends with Trill Sammy chain. We're going to say dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to stop using the N-word. It's all good.
Yeah. Shout out to Julio Rivera. Let's get some more people in here, guys.
Rivera, that's the homie.
It's a slow Sunday. I want to shout out. We're going to shout out the people that helped us out with Patreon the other day, too.
Okay.
In a second. Guys, it's spooky out here today. It's spooky out here today because there's not a lot of news going on. So we're just on here to like kind of talk with you guys. Why don't you guys talk about some stuff in the chat room that you want to talk about? Now, this Beanie Sigel disc, I'm expecting we're going to get it tomorrow. And I think it's going to start. I don't know if Meek's going to return fire. I think Meek's kind of smartened up, and I don't think he's going to return fire with the Beanie Sigel disc. Someone said, JT, what's up with Quilly? I think Quilly's kind of laying low after the whole chain snatching incident.
Nah, he had a video I saw.
Oh, so he's getting right to work.
Where he was definitely addressing, you can't say rumors because you saw the footage. He was addressing getting his chain snatched. You know what I'm saying?
What, he said it's not true?
I don't know. It was like...
Why don't you pull up that Ric Flair story on Media Takeout and read it off to us?
I don't even go to Media Takeout like that.
Well, you got to go somewhere, man. We got to find. We got to find out what's going on.
I heard the video on Forbes DVD.
There's a video of it.
Yeah.
The real Quilly. This guy has. Oh, it's private. He privated his account. That's kind of weird, right? It's kind of spooky, right there.
Getting spooky out here.
It's getting spooky out here. Quilly he doesn't want to show his account.
Mm-hmm.
He must be hiding something. We'll have to see. Lateral Brown, yeah, we need more Pee Wee Longway. I don't know. Yeah, I like Pee Wee the Longway. He's pretty dope. Game knocks out Meek. YouTube. Don't you wish there was a? That would be a nice little video for the day. Game knocking out Meek.
That's going 10 million in one day.
Ric Flair. I saw Ric Flair in Decatur, Georgia. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you guys go up and vote and see who's winning that beef, and we'll check in on that vote soon. I want to see who you think is winning the beef. It's up there on the upper right-hand corner. R.I.P. Shawty Lo. Yes. Now, Jordan, I think it's going to hit the fan soon as Bean drops the disc. Yes. Okay, let me address something with this Shawty Lo situation, okay? A lot of people were adding me, and they got a little disappointed. You were close to Shawty Lo, and you didn't go to the funeral, okay? Yes, I didn't go to the funeral. You know why? Because I don't want to see my man like that. I don't want to see him in a coffin. I don't want to believe he's dead, honestly, you know? And honestly, this is what people fail to realize. It matters what you do for someone while they're alive, not when they're dead, okay? T.I. giving it up. T.I.'s giving it up, and you know all these guys.
JT.
Yeah.
Talk to him, JT.
T.I., 2 Chainz, all these people giving it up to Shawty Lo now, right? Okay, let's just talk the truth. And I'm a fan of T.I., I'm a fan of 2 Chainz, okay? But you guys weren't showing him love while he was here, and it matters while you're alive. He's dead. He can't see you.
JT.
I embraced my friend, right? My friend, when he was here, okay? He had my back, I had his back, okay? So when I was down, Shawty Lo was there for me. Not money-wise, as a friend. We worked together, okay? And I was there for him. We lifted each other up. So it matters what you do for your friend while he is alive, okay? Yes. Now, guys, we're going to get this week started right. Rec, take him away for 1 second. I'm going to go get some papers, and I'll be right back. I'm going to inspire you guys for the week. That's what we're going to do during this broadcast. Screw all the news that's going on, okay? The slut walk happened. Benzino got at Amber Rose. Amber Rose fired back, and I feel Benzino. He said, I don't want my daughter to feel like that she has to sleep with a lot of guys and get money for it, okay? That's true. That's the definition of a slut. I get what Amber Rose is trying to say. Be proud you're a woman and blah, 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 blah. But I feel Benzino at the same time. We might be sending the wrong message to our kids. I don't have any kids, but Rec got daughters. Talk about it, Rec.
I got 3 daughters, man. And I'm not co-signing no slut walk for my daughters. You dig? This is facts. Amber Rose, I understand where you're trying to go with it, but like the homie JT said, you could be sending the wrong message out there to young girls that look up to you. She's just trying to make it cool to be a slut. Like, I guess she's looking out for strippers because she used to be a stripper herself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, she's sick of being called a slut. I mean, she does associate herself with a lot of guys and everything, so she's defending herself. She's trying to say embrace it. I mean, hey, I'd have no problem with a girl sleeping around. Hey, guys do it all the time, all right? I have no problem with that. But if I had a daughter, I wouldn't teach her that, I would want to teach her one way, and then she could do whatever she wanted. Because you know what? We're human beings. We're free. We could do whatever we want. Okay? And getting to that, okay? Are you sick of your circumstances right now? Do you want to change your environment? Okay? Don't just sit there and hope for change, okay? You can't just sit there and just, I hope my life changes. No. You have to change for your life to change.
Fossil facts.
You have to change for your circumstances to change. Once you change, your circumstances will change. If your circumstances are kind of spooky right now, you don't like them so much, well, change yourself, okay?
Exactly.
Now, this comes in a few stages, guys, okay? First, you have to be disgusted. I don't care if you're disgusted with the way you look. Like, I'm disgusted with myself right now. I love myself, but I'm a little chubby right now. Rec, you feel a little out of shape?
I'm feeling good right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm feeling a little out of shape, and I'm a little disgusted.
Yeah, so you like you about to bust out that jacket. You know what?
First, you got to be disgusted.
It look like you about to be the Incredible Hulk out that jacket right there. Like.
Okay, now guys, Rec's ruining the flow of this. I got to get back into it. There's 5 steps, okay? First is disgust. You have to be disgusted with your environment and circumstances and just want change. I'm fed up. I want to change. I want a better house, or I want to be skinnier, or I want that car, or I want to make more money. I just want to be able to pay my bills every day. Okay? So then you decide. You get inspired, right? You decide to change. Today is the day I am going to change my circumstances and change who I am so my circumstances change around me. Then you get desire, okay? And desire can come from anywhere. It can come from a conversation. I could call Rec one day and be like, yo, what's up, man? We have a good conversation. That might inspire me to get back to work and get on my job for the day, okay?
Shit.
Or maybe I watched a great movie, Wolf of Wall Street. That's inspiring. The Social Network, Mark Zuckerberg starting Facebook is very inspiring. That inspired me to do a lot of things, okay? What's another one? Give me a cup. Paid in Full. That's an inspiring movie. We're talking about street stuff. Paid in Full. What's another great street movie that's inspiring?
What's that with Will Smith? Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness. That's a crazy one. Okay.
Yeah, that one is super inspiring. I mean, he was really down with his son, and he had to take care of his son.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, guys, what I'm getting to here is you got to experience life. Go out to a seminar. Go out to a gathering with friends. You never know where you're going to find inspiration.
It's great to network.
It's great. And you never know where you're going to get that little piece of inspiration. You might go to a seminar. Someone might just speak to you at that seminar that just sparks something inside of you and you desire for your change. Okay? And now next is resolve. You will not stop until you get to where you want to be. Okay? When we're babies, we crawl, and we crawl until we walk. Okay? I'm going to hustle on YouTube until I get to this point, okay? Or I'm not going to stop working hard at my job until I get that promotion or that raise. You don't stop until you get to your goals. It might take a year, guys, of consistency. Consistency is key in anything you are doing.
Talk to him.
Okay?
Talk to him.
And the next part is live your life on your terms. Don't care about what other people think about you. Losers think about what people care about them. Losers care about what people think about them. You have to be yourself and be who you are. You can't be the next man. You can only be yourself. The day you decide to be yourself is the day you really, truly start living.
And you giving them a whole bunch of inspiration today. You must have been feeling it in your heart. You said,
well, this is I want all of our viewers to succeed in anything they are doing. Okay? Because you know what? You guys support us and we support you back.
Facts.
Stop living your life the spooky way. And get a clear vision of what you want. If you want something, stop sitting around and wishing for your circumstances to change. And get on your job and do it. And be consistent at it every day. Force yourself. We didn't really want to go live tonight. That's our secret. But we did it because you know what? You know what? There's some people out there that just might want to see us today. Yeah. Maybe they want to come in and see us, you know?
Maybe we gave some people some hope.
Maybe.
Some inspiration, some motivation, you know, determination, dedication.
Okay, now I'm going to leave you. We're not going to leave at this, but I'm going to leave this talk right here and move on to the next subject. Ask and you shall receive. Okay? Seek and you shall find. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will open. Never fear. Fear is crippling. Okay? Don't fear anything. Go out and know everything's going to be okay. Just know inside everything is going to be okay. No matter where you go with it.
It's going to be okay, y'all. Trust me.
Just telling you guys, it's okay. And you know what? I'm going to tell you another thing, guys. There's such thing as bad eyes out there, okay? Stop telling everybody everything you're doing. Stop telling everybody, oh, I'm going to the studio, I'm recording a hit record, or oh, I'm going to get this deal up at Def Jam. I just had a meeting at Def Jam. You know why? Because these people aren't wishing for good for you, okay? They wish bad on you. Rec, we both experienced this, haven't we? Start telling people everything you're doing, and then what happens?
It don't happen.
It don't happen because they're wishing bad. They're saying, no, I hope he doesn't get that deal.
People are praying for your downfall every day.
Exactly. Look at everyone's praying for Meek's downfall right now, and he's sabotaging his own career. Poor guy. Just doesn't realize it. We can see from the outside, but it's hard when you're in the situation. Ego's coming into play. Come on, he's got to impress Nikki. That's his girl. Any girl you're with. I'm not saying just Nikki. You know, we hold our girls up on a pedestal. We want to impress our girls, just like we want to impress our moms. Okay? You want to be the best person you could be. Stop telling everybody everything you're doing because you're sabotaging yourself. Keep it a secret. They'll see it. Trust me, they'll see it.
I tell people, let your work speak.
Yeah, don't let them stop you.
Let your work speak for you.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
A fact. You know?
Let's go to the chat room and see what the people were talking about, right?
Yeah, what they talking in that chat room?
Let's see. Wow, JT and m.reck speak the truth. My songs. Love what you guys do, JT. Hey, I love you guys too, man. Avery Watson, what's up? Julio Wilson, what's up, man? And you know, I just wanted to let you guys know, up there in the Patreon, I'm not afraid to ask you guys for the support. There's a Patreon up there. $50, you could be up here talking to us, man. And you know, we need the support to reinvest, man. This doesn't pay anything really. Get a few ads. It's not that much. Okay. We want to make the best broadcast for you.
Support us.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, and then Pastor Jordan haters. Much respect to JT and m.reck. JT, where is the polo? It's in the dry cleaners, bro. Someone said they're jerking off while they listen to this. That's spooky, bro.
Yo, that's very spooky.
That's spooky. Like, Jordan, may I have $10,000? I wish I had it to give it to you, bro. 305, baby. Shout out to 305, James Williams.
Shout out to 305. That's Miami, right?
Yep. Munchie Man, getting my dick sucked while I'm watching this. Props, bro. Michael Prizazano. It's kind of spooky.
Kind of spooky, but hey, if you getting topped off and you getting inspiration, you getting double inspiration because she giving you brand and we giving you inspiration. Hey, salute, but I don't even know. You feel me?
Trisha
if it was two chicks saying like, yo, they getting off by, masturbating to us, then, that's something different. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. There's always different circumstances.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, Rec, take him away with something. Talk about something great.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take him away with this. Floyd Mayweather,
yeah,
he was on a Bad Boy tour while Lil' Kim was performing.
Really? He
was busting up 20 grand.
Woo!
$100 bills.
That's inspiration for you right there.
Like, he was making it rain. He was making it, it was a tsunami on the stage. $100 bill. They say 20 grand. Some media outlets reported 100 grand.
Yeah.
And the fans who was catching the money, they was holding up the $100 bills while it was raining off the stage.
Yeah.
Shouts to Mayweather. Shouts to Lil' Kim. They gave the fans, some inspiration and as well as, I guess, some donations. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mayweather, giving back to the community.
And that puts us back on inspiration, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Change your thoughts to change your circumstances, okay? I'll say that again. Change your thoughts to change your circumstances.
Yes, sir.
That's very important, Rec. It's very important because negativity, keeping negative people around you, right, is going to put negative thoughts in your brain, and your circumstances are going to be negative. But if you surround yourself with positive people, like I just got some negative people out of my life, and me and Rec just got closer recently because Rec goes hard. Rec knows how to work hard and hustle, and you need people like that in your life to motivate. Look at us. We're doing a show now.
You work hard and hustle hard. You keep me going. We feed off each other. Like
exactly. We get on the phone in the morning. I wake up. I call Rec. Yo, what's popping for today? Yes. We plan out our live show later, and then we're like, yo, talking a few hours. Boom.
And if I'm out in the street, moving and grooving, he hitting me up, letting me know what just popped off on the internet. Yo, this is what happened. Put me in the loop. Because, when he out the loop, I put him in the loop. And when I'm out the loop, he put me in the loop. So
you need a good support system. Positive support system. Yeah.
We keep each other loopy.
Yeah. Yeah, not spooky. Loopy. Now.
I like that one. That was a nice one.
Now, guys, the body doesn't like change, okay? It likes a regular pattern. So, to implement change, right? Like implementing positive thinking, Rec, it's not just going to happen like one day because you're going to go right back to being negative the next day. This is going to be something you're going to have to work at. After about 30 days, it'll be set in like positive vibes, mentalities, and you'll be sending that out. Now, I'm not talking the law of attraction here. There's something to that. I don't completely believe in, picture a BMW. I'm going to be driving a BMW next week. That's not how it works, guys. Okay. It works like this, all right? You start thinking positive, okay? And you just start being more active and doing more stuff, And then, all of a sudden you put consistent hard work in with just having a positive, you're going to get there, okay? Believe. Know everything's going to be okay and you're going to get your goals, right? And all of a sudden you can afford that BMW because you've been working so hard that your money's increasing and you'll get there and you'll be driving the car you want, okay? Or you'll have the house you want. Or you'll just be more comfortable and stress-free because you'll be able to pay your damn bills. Some of us are at that stage, okay? Next, I wrote this down for you guys because I wanted to share this with you guys. You know, I've just been thinking about this today. I was like, yeah, I got to share this with you guys because I want you guys to start this week right. And I think that's what we're going to start. You know, on every Sunday, Rec, we should get these guys motivated for the week, get them started right. Clean slate. I hope you guys cleaned your house today. It's nice to start the week with a clean house, right? You want a clean house. Start the week fresh, new. Yeah. You know, you just wake up with good vibes, okay? It's very important. And make sure you eat clean during the week. You know, like carbs and stuff will weigh you down. You want to be moving around, feeling good, you know?
You want to get them good fruits, good vegetables.
Yeah, make sure you get a green juice once a day. You know, drink it, pop it in, get the greens. You get the greens going. It's good for the mind. You know, I do that every day. Okay, you know, now when you're doing this, you got to do repetition, like I said. Be consistent, but you know what I mean. So, like, now what we believe determines what we make true. What we believe determines what we make true.
Thanks.
So, if you believe that one day you will have that promotion, or one day I'm gonna be my own boss, okay? And you keep believing that and repeating it, one day you're going to get there because you're believing it in your brain. It's reality. You're just working towards it. You know, you don't have it yet, but it's out there for you. It already exists, right, Rec?
Facts.
One day, I remember when you were starting your website. Tell him about that. Like, you just believed it was going to be a big website. And he has one of the top websites in New York right now, in that whole area.
Appreciate that, man.
Talk about it, bro.
I mean, it was just more so... like, I wanted to go from DVDs to the whole online, you know, aspect. And I wanted to compete with some of the top websites. And we do that because your favorite website always stole from us. And they always try to keep us down. But we here.
Yeah.
8 years in the making. Still going.
You outworked them.
And it came from a thought, man. A lot of times my thoughts come from, I'm going to be honest with y'all, when I'm shitting on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds a little, you know, gruesome, but, you know, that's the reality of it. I come up with my best thoughts when I'm in the bathroom.
I come up with my best thoughts when I'm running in the gym because I try to run once a day just to keep my thoughts going. You know, get all the stress out. You want to get stress out. Get it away, okay? So you want to work it out. Now I'm going to share something with you, Rick. Here's a great example. Jay-Z. He's a prime example of faking it till you make it. Okay, now there's something that comes deeper with that. He believed he already had that Range Rover. He was acting like he already had these things, but knowing he was going to get them one day. Okay, so he just kept, you know, putting it in his videos, putting the positive vibes, and just believing that he will have all these things one day, and portraying it through his music videos. Right?
But you know what helped him also?
What's up?
That his man Biggs had it.
It was inspiration, right?
You understand what I'm saying? So even if he didn't have it himself, his homie had it. So the range that you saw in the video, it might not been his. It might have been Biggs' range. And from what Dame Dash was saying and Biggs was saying,
yeah.
But
Jay-Z believed he was going to have those things one day. Of course. Yeah, so he thought it into existence, right? Because thinking into existence made him work hard to go get those things.
Yeah.
Right? And look at him now. What, $500 million? I think he's doing all right, guys. Okay? He thought all these things into existence. He thought his way out of just being on Rockefeller and saying, you know what? I'm going to have my own label one day. Just me. And he got it. He thought it into existence, guys. Gosh. Now,
you know,
guys.
That's what it takes. Like, dedication is when people don't believe. You got doubters. I'm going to tell you, your biggest haters is the people who close to you.
That's
your
true.
Your so-called friends and your so-called relatives.
Yeah.
Those are your biggest haters. So you need to look inside your inner circle and look around who's been hating on you, and you're going to see it so clearly, because anytime you do something, if you don't get automatic support, that means it's hate. They don't really fuck with you. And this is facts. I'm telling you, because I've been through it and still go through it, and I stay away from my so-called family members and, you know, brothers and so-called friends. I don't have friends. I got associates. I got business ships. You know what I'm saying? Then we become friends. Like me and Jordan, we met each other on business terms and we became friends.
Yeah, true. Very
Understand
true.
what I'm saying? So a lot of times you got people that's in your life and you know
Testing. Guys, we're back. Okay. We're back with the sound. Okay, so if you're having a bad day, you want to turn that into a good day. So you want to put positive thoughts out there. Reset. Go take a shower. Go take a nap. Go take a poop. Go outside, and just walk around for a minute and come back, and your day will be fine. Okay? So, guys, you just gotta outthink a bad day or outthink bad circumstances. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's good. Inspiration.
Don't accept bad circumstances, right, Rec?
Say it again. I
Don't accept any bad circumstances.
Oh, never.
All right. Well, I think we had a great broadcast, Rec.
You have to know that you are the sole controller. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. You control. You control so much. Only you control what your mind is thinking. How about that, Rec? You can't control everything around you, but you can control what in here.
Definitely.
Yes. Now, guys, are you guys going to start your week off right? Did this broadcast help you? Should we do this every Sunday? Should we do this every Sunday to motivate you guys and get your week started properly? What do you guys think? Let's go to the chat room, Rec. The Trill Brown, shout out to you. Julio Rivera, always in here. Joe J. Simpson, shout out to you. Looking for the truth, Lorenzo Lashley, Yayo to God. What's up? Ray Seti, Tommy Lee, you see how lame... Okay, that was a negative comment. Nobody can take Gucci.
We gotta shout out the people who left those donations.
We're going to in 1 second. We're going to definitely do that, Rec. I agree with you. Yeah. Let's say positive talk. We need more of that. Okay, Mike Surin, Lemmer Lavish. Jupiter Kids, yeah, okay, we're going to do that. And make sure you guys go support us in that Patreon. We put together these broadcasts. We ain't getting that much back. Help us get better broadcasts, man. We got to pay for things, get better cameras and all that stuff. Meek not ready for Drizzy. He ain't ready. Okay, love that positive energy. Trady the producer, hey, we got you. Wendy Centers, finally a different topic than the weak-ass super squeak meal. Yeah, we were tired of reporting that, so we want it to be a little different today. We need this every Sunday. You're going to get it every Sunday, okay? Inspiration Sundays.
Motivation.
Yeah. You go to church in the morning, you go to church at night with us. Inspiration for the week. Okay, yeah. Yayo to God. Every Sunday. We got you every Sunday.
Got you.
R.I.P. Shawty Lo, Jordan Terra. Appreciate all your work. Hey, I got you, Gems. Gems Ambitious.
Shawty Lo.
Luke Keys, what up?
What up, Luke Keys?
Avery Watson, what's good? JT, you ever been to Magic City? You know what's funny? I never have been. I've been outside Magic City, but never inside. I'm not big on the strip clubs.
Oh, matter of fact, you talking about the strip club?
Yeah, you been there?
I might have been there with Nori.
Oh, you definitely been there with Nori, for sure.
Huh?
You definitely been there with Nori.
Oh, yeah. That's what he do?
He loves the strip clubs.
That's the ATL, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we... And it's open like 10 in the morning or something like that? I think we met Nori at the strip club like 11 a.m.
I don't know. I've never been. It's like a small little place near a bus depot.
Yeah.
Sin City. I've been to Sin City, I think, and I've been to Cheetahs. I ate at Cheetah's once. That's like a only 5-star restaurant in Atlanta. Is in a strip club. What else? I've been to a few others because I used to go do music videos in these strip clubs. 12 a.m. Tweezy TK. 21 Savage always in here. He's always in here, man. Even though he hates and stuff, he's always in
21
here.
21 Savage, salute, man. Appreciate you.
I've been to Blue Flame. Oh yeah. Definitely, Luke Keys. I have been to Blue Flame with Lo many times. Many times. That's one thing he loved, going to Blue Flame. That's why when they say, "Oh, he took him to Blue Flame one last time," I mean, he did love the Blue Flame. We got to give him that, right? So, let's see, Patreon. I'll show you who donated, guys.
21 Savage about to lead the biggest donation because he did the biggest trolling.
Guys, this is the Patreon right here, okay? Now you got to become. Now see here, there's a $50 for $50, guys. Get a guest for a day and discuss hip hop with us right up here, okay?
Show me how live you is 21 Savage. Put your money where your mouth is, homie.
Come to this link. It's up in the link in the cards, guys, and come help us, man. Donate $50. Who's gonna donate $50 tonight? Who's gonna do that?
Let's shout out the homies who donate.
Yeah, we're gonna do that right now. This is who donated so far. We got Samaya Kane and we got Tommy Lee Taylor. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to Samaya Kane.
It's only $3, but you know it's a start. Julio Rivera, good night, man.
Julio Rivera, salute, homie. Good night.
Yeah, so guys, who's going to be the first $50 pledge? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you guys. Please. Yes, I'm begging. Whatever.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
That's true. How you donate? Well, Latrell Brown, you go. There's a thing. There's a little like card on the upper right-hand side of your screen, and you go to the Patreon and just donate. You can use PayPal or whatever. Just go check it out. $50. Come up and like talk with us, man. We made it more affordable. We had it a little higher before. We say, you know what? We want to talk to you guys. We can't do it for free, but we want to talk to you guys up here, okay? We want you up in this window. Call you guys on Skype. You guys come up, and we're talking. And you guys are part of the hip-hop conversation. We'll chime in. It'll be dope. Jordan on his Peter Popoff shit. Okay. Whatever that means. I wouldn't spare you. Someone said I wouldn't spare y'all 50 cents. That's all good, man.
Somebody talking crazy?
Hey, it's all good.
It's all good.
You a faggot looking for the truth, man. I'm waiting for that Patreon to say $50, Rick. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. Patiently waiting for this time for so long. Jordan, send me $100 and I'll send you 50. That's funny looking for the truth. I like your jokes. Potties in life would always correct us.
A little bit too. Drop some in that Patreon, y'all. Y'all be trolling.
Yeah, you be trolling us. Hit that Patreon and support us.
And we gonna do something new.
Let's refresh it, Rick. I feel like someone left something. I feel like someone left something, Rick. Let me check. Oh, it's still at $3, man. It's still at $3.
$3.
What are we going to do with that $3, Rick? What are we going to do with that $3? I think we can get some gum.
Always said to me?
What?
Anything beats a blank. Facts.
Part 3, Shawty Lo. Oh, yeah, guys, we're dropping more Shawty Lo. Oh, what do you guys think about this? The road trip and stuff? I'm thinking about getting Shawty the comedian on there as a guest this week. And Rocco, maybe. We're talking about Rocco, OJ the Juice Man, maybe. People that knew Lo, you know, I want it to be as close to, you know, it's never going to be Lo because the chemistry with me and Lo was just, you know, it was just damn, you know, so that's never going to be the same, right? But I'm going to dedicate the series to Lo, keep his name alive moving forward. What do you think about Shawty the comedian being on there? And then what do you think about Rocco? And what do you think about OJ the Juice Man? I'm talking about Pee-wee. I don't know Pee-wee the Long Way, but I wouldn't mind having Pee-wee the Long Way on there for 1 week. I talked to OJ. We're just trying to work out a day. OJ said he's going to do it. It's just hard to get up with OJ. You know, he's busy, okay? But we're going to get it. Is his name Shawty Lo because you had it for the low? For sure. Where's the rest of Shawty Lo that was talking about T.I.? It's coming. I just didn't want to put it out during these dark times, you know. Jordan,
people want that, huh?
Yeah. Jordan, who are the most famous people that talk a lot? I think Shorty the comedian would be good because I think he would add a funny twist to it. Young Jock wanted to come on. I might have him on. Yeah, I like Young Jock. Rec starting a new series. We're gonna surprise you with that this week, right? We're gonna surprise him with that, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, we don't wait. Once it's shot, I'll spice it up. He's gonna send me the footage. We're gonna do a new series, totally different than the road trip. And it's like we're trying to start as many original series as possible. I'm working on that series with Rec too. It's gonna be really good. Gucci and Lo were tight, but I haven't spoken to Gucci Man since he's been home yet, honestly. So we'll have to see. Damn, I'm happy. 3 all took money made up the show. You done money. I don't know what that. Oh, Tommy Taylor. Damn, happy to be that $3. Yeah, Tommy Lee Taylor. Shout out to you.
Special shout is Tommy Lee Taylor because we know your story, homie, and we appreciate that, man. Love is love, and hold it down for you and your family.
We appreciate any dollar amount that you guys give.
We appreciate everybody. Samaya Kane, but Tommy Lee Taylor, definitely you, because we know about your.
Yeah, I read your email and it touched me, Tommy Lee Taylor, and
touched me.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. That show. Oh, Samaya Kane's in here now. What's up? Thank you so much for donating. Thank you so much for donating. Yeah, Young Dro would be good for the show. I gotta get in touch with Young Dro. I'll build up to Young Dro because I gotta talk to him. Yeah, I gotta get that chemistry going with Dro. I already know Rocco and I know Shawty, so I know those are gonna be cool because I already have kind of like a working history with those guys. I mean, I met Shawty Lo at the same time I met Shawty the comedian because they were like this. Okay, Shawty the comedian knew Lo when he was hustling, so like he's been around for a minute. Stuntman, maybe. I kind of want to keep it more. Fabo would be good as a good cameo for a few episodes. I got a Jadakiss, maybe. What's good, JT? Shout to m.reck. The Boston Fisherman. Do you really fish, though? That's what I want to know. Do you really fish, fisherman? What's up with the Biggie documentary, m.reck?
Oh, it's coming, man. I got something special coming. Me and my homie, Gene Dill, we're doing something real special with for the people. It's gonna be a live streaming. Y'all could come out, ask questions, and watch the whole documentary. And the reason why we doing it this way because it's clearances, and we don't want to cease and desist.
Ooh,
you dig? So we gonna watch it live, and all the parts that we need clearances for, we're gonna put those on a back burner, and we're gonna show every part of the DVD that we don't need clearance for live. Y'all could chime on in, add your questions, and just lock in.
Yeah.
I got a link right under the last link, right under the last upload I put up with Gene. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Click that link. It's a GoFundMe link, and y'all get all the information about the live streaming. And that's how we doing that thing there. You know what I'm saying? It's something special we doing. We want to give it to the people, hands on. Still, me and Gene gonna be one-on-one. I'm gonna be, asking him the questions that all of y'all are putting in the comments and everything y'all want to know. And it's gonna be special. So lock in to that GoFundMe. It's under the last upload. Is a link under the last upload I put up. With the Gene footage.
Okay.
I forgot what I titled it, but just put in Diddy Bodyguard on Mrecktv and it's gonna come up. I put it out 3 weeks ago, so y'all get all that information.
Okay, man. Okay, we get it.
He just
getting spooky. Yo, what do you guys think? Okay, nobody's asked me about the spooky shirt. It's been up there the whole time. Do you guys like that spooky shirt? Do you guys like the spooky shirt you see on the page? So where is it? Right there? You like that spooky shirt? It's getting spooky? What do you think about the spooky shirt? Would you guys order that spooky shirt? It's getting spooky. They don't like it.
Hey, we gotta do it.
Oh no, Latrell Brown. Would you order that, Latrell Brown? Looking for the truth? You better send some money, or I'm gonna come over there and smack the shit out of you. Okay. Is that considered a donate if we cop one of those? Those spooky shirts, we're going to have spooky shirts, but we're going to have it with our Snapchat logos this week. So those will be available tomorrow.
That would be definitely considered a donation.
That would definitely be considered a donation. And maybe on the back we'll put Daily Hip Hop with m.reck, and, you know, just to like support it. Would you guys like to say the Daily Hip Hop with m.reck and Jordan Tower on the back to show you contributed? Would that be dope?
Yeah, we got to do that.
Might have to do that. Okay, yeah, if it was a loud color. What kind of color would you like, Latrell? Like, give us some feedback. You can order any color, actually. The site we're using to do it, it comes on American Apparel t-shirt, so it's real good quality. And any color you want, guys. Purple, yellow, maybe you have some purple Jordans. I don't know what you want. Any color, yellow. Okay, lime green, someone said. Red. You're going to have all those colors. All those colors. You're going to have live colors.
All flavors. You're going to have all flavors.
It's not going to be that ghost, though. I'm going to put the Snapchat ghost with one's going to have my Snapchat and one's going to have m.reck Snapchat. It's going to be dope.
Yes, sir. So, on that note, I got to get something to eat.
Well, this is what we're going to do. So, we're going to do a new thing, Rec. You know how we call each other after the broadcast?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sign off, but you're going to be able to listen to our after chat of how we were talking about the broadcast. So you're going to get a behind-the-scenes look of what happens after the broadcast right now. So we appreciate you guys coming through.
New to me.
And we appreciate we appreciate you guys coming through. We're going to be back tomorrow, obviously, because it's Monday. Start your day off right. Positive vibes. Wake up tomorrow and know what you want and be consistent at what you want. Positive thinking starting tomorrow. Love you guys. Take care. Yo, so how'd you like that broadcast?
Huh?
How'd you like that broadcast?
Pretty good. Like it was
pretty good. It was a steady. We got a steady 71 in there. It was pretty good. Woo! Another good broadcast, Rec. Good job, bro.
Great job, bro.
Good job, man. So, what should we talk about tomorrow? We got to get those spooky t-shirts going.
Yeah, we definitely got to get that.
I'm going to design mine tonight. Did you get your Snapchat going?
I got to do that. I'll do that tomorrow or tonight.
Okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to put our Snapchat logos up for now on so they can just add us right there. That'll be nice. Get it going tomorrow. I'm loving the energy on Sundays, okay? Because like on Sundays,
Sunday motivation, man.
We're going to motivate our fans to really like get out there and just get it for the week, right? Because like we're almost like motivating ourselves while we're talking to them, you know? Like, and I love that. I love that part about it.
Facts.
You know, so.
Now I'm digging it. I'm digging the whole thing, man.
What time do you think we should go live tomorrow? Like around like 5:30, 6 o'clock?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a part of my life now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this show, I'm loving this show. I love these guys coming in and checking for us every day. It feels good, man. People. Like we're connecting with them. Instead of just putting up stories and you read the comments, I feel like we're connecting with everybody. And you know what we got to do tomorrow, man? I'm going to work it out so we can get these people up in like a Google chat. And like, you know, maybe we'll guest them for free tomorrow. We won't charge anybody to guest up tomorrow, you know? Show them what that experience would be like. We could talk about the Meek beef and everything and just get their thoughts on it.
Facts.
That would be tight.
That'll be official.
That would be official, man. So, okay, what you going to get something to eat?
Yeah, I'm going to get something to eat and, you know, and...
I'm going to eat some tacos, man. I might go hit the gym, you know what I mean? Because I didn't hit the gym today.
Got you. Sounds like a plan.
Yo, and I'm going to check out that footage. So you're going to drop that video tomorrow, right?
Huh?
You're going to drop that video tomorrow. I edited it up tonight.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'll get it ready for you tomorrow, man. And, yo, support, man. Got you, bro.
Love, man. I appreciate
For sure. I appreciate you, bro. Salute.